tell us a little bit about the scam and the recording of deeds.
Well, Mark, it's very interesting that I am actually a victim of this particular scam. And I didn't even know I was a victim because how many people check the name on their deed until a reporter called me to tell me there was an entity in Cook County that has stolen the deed title to 30 different homes in the Chicagoland area. And what I want to make sure people understand is you can go into the recorder of deeds, spend $40. Someone can file a fraudulent affidavit and change the title on your home. I've lived in my home almost 13 years. I must admit I've never checked the name on the title. And in April, someone changed the name on my title, the deed to my home. And I had to hire an attorney. Luckily, we found someone who was willing to do it pro bono for all 30 of us to get this done. But the average person doesn't check the deed. And I just want to make sure people understand that there's this new scam out there. And if we could only harness this genius of these scam artists into something positive, it would really be good. But they have found a way to actually steal your home. And then once they have deed to your home, they can actually borrow against it on offshore accounts. So it's very serious. You know, owning a home is the American dream. And to lose title over some fraud, it's important. And so to protect yourself, just like you check your credit score every now and then, a couple of times a year, you should probably check the deed to your home at least once a year.
So how do I check the deed to my home?
You could probably go online and check. And, you know, in Chicago, Gene Moore is the recorder of deeds in Cook County. So you can go to the recorder of deeds website. And I apologize, I don't know that website. But even if you're outside of Cook County, just go to the recorder of deeds website and you can put in your address and then you can check to see the title. My name was no longer on my deed. And it had shown that my mortgage lender had transferred the deed to someone else. And it was a fraudulent affidavit that was filed for $40.
So somebody goes to the recorder of deeds and says that I have just bought the house at 123 Main Street,
right,
and I want to change the ownership from Bob Smith to John Jones.
There you go. Just that simple. And when I spoke to Lisa Madigan about it, the Attorney General of the state of Illinois, she said that the recorder of deeds, and the recorder of deeds verified this, they don't verify deeds, they just record. And when I said to her, what is the process in place for verification? And she said, well, we need to start figuring out, because right now there isn't. Now, obviously the recourse is if you file a fraudulent deed, it's criminal. And
right,
so you can have the person arrested. But by then, by the time you even find out, because most of us don't check, you can have tons of loans against your house used as collateral.